Well, this is it. This is the final part of the Duskmourn series. After this, I'm going to be taking some... I'm not going to be recording another series right away. It's just not feasible for me to keep this up over the, do like one a week or whatever. I could probably like afford to do like one or two of these a month. But I don't have the space for all these cards, so I'm gonna figure stuff out after this. But this was fun. Now I brought the whole box back here to show you what's in store for us. See, this so that's where this corner was. This corner of PAX was right here. Or this side of PAX was right here. So let's see how these cards turn out. Boy, this box is in rough shape, huh? I didn't even really notice all of this right away, but geez, we've come full circle, right? I started off this series by complaining about the complaining about the quality of the box or the shipping, and then we're ending the series that way. Isn't that great? Sorry, my camera's going to shake for a second. My apologies. Okay, should be all set. Let's get started. Just don't even care. Just rip it up. It doesn't matter. It's damaged anyway. Okay. Oh, this is the glass, whatever it is, art. I think we can get those in this in the play boosters. Murder. Merge from the cocoon. All right. There's a very common room. Oh, he's so bashful. Look at how cute he is. Oh, lots of commons. I always forget how many commons there are. All right. We have Ghostly Key Bearer. Oops. Shoot. Savior of the Small. Painter's Studio and Defaced Gallery. And we have a mythic. Let's zoom in a touch here so we can actually read it. We have Mirror Room and Fractured Realm. Mirror Room is 2 and a blue. When you unlock, or enchantment room, obviously. When you unlock this door, create a token that's a copy of target creature you control, except it's a reflection in addition to its other types. Okay. If a triggered ability of a permanent you control triggers, that ability triggers an additional time. Oh, okay. So you can kind of like set up the thing where you kind of like do both of those. Yeah. Seems kind of meh, but it's like doing too much and it's expensive because of it. Oh, sorry, something just fell on the ground. I think it was my phone. Okay, it's fine. Don't worry about it. All right. You weren't worried about it, were you? All right. Cautious Survivor is our foil. Okay. Well, I think that basically spells doom for getting a Valgavoth. That was one of the ones I really wanted to pull, but I really can't complain. This box was really, really good. That's great. Is that the murder one? Yep. Yeah, that's a good art. That's a good art card to get. That's great. All right. All right. This crazy guy. Glimmer Burst. Some guy who's throwing a teddy bear made out of some unknown substance. It's a gym and a weight room. Jesus, they gotta slow down with these with these 80s tropes here. Balmer Leech. Okay. Wildfire Wickerfolk. You have just an uncommon scarecrow. Orphans of Wheat. Cool art. Veteran Survivor. Withering Torment. And, oh, what is this? I don't remember this card. Marina Vendrell. Okay, it's a rare. Wooburg. Legendary creature, Human Warlock. When it enters, reveal the top 7 cards of your library. Put all enchantment cards from among them into your hand and the rest on the bottom. And then you can tap to lock or unlock a door of target room you control. Oh, okay. So I think is this the only card in the set that can actually lock a door? Because like that way you could reuse stuff. That's pretty interesting. I like that. Foil Swamp. And Optimistic Scavenger is our foil. All right. So far, the damage doesn't seem any worse than the other ones, which is good. All right. Manifest. Casper. Cheerleader. But what does that say? I'm sorry. Does that say most valuable Slayer? I'm sorry. Okay, you know what? I'm done. We can stop the video now. That's it. I'm good. How did I'm sure I pulled a bunch of those. How did I not notice that until now? Lost Teeth. That's too far, Wizards, you know? That's too far. Step too far. Unwilling Vessel. Fear of Being Hunted. Wickerfolk Thresher. There's a lot of scarecrows in this set. What is this one? 4 more. Okay. Battlefield. Okay, yeah, that's okay. All right, we got another kind of mediocre rare here. Come Back Wrong. 2 and a black, destroy target creature. If a creature, shaking. If a creature card is put into a graveyard this way, return it to the battlefield under your control. Sacrifice it at the beginning of your next end step. Yeah, so I mean, you could steal someone's enter the battlefield triggers and stuff, but I don't know. Not really my cup of tea. Lakeside Shack. Oh, that's our first one of those, I think, actually. Well, I don't know. I don't remember shit. I don't know. Cult Healer is our foil. Very shiny. All right, this is the last 3 packs of the Duskmourn box. I'm sad. I was enjoying this series. I guess I could get another box, but then I will run out of money and space. All right, the Shining reference. Some kind of undead resurrected thing. Fire. Afraid of the dark. Are you afraid of the dark? I'm not. Not at all. Manifest Dread. Clammy. What? Clammy Prowler. Okay. Okay. Duskmourn's Domination. Hey, it's the name. It's got the name in the thing. All right. Commune with Evil. Killer's Mask. And Omnivorous Flytrap. I also did not know this card was a thing. 2 and a green for a 2/4. There's Delirium. Whenever it enters or attacks, if you have Delirium, distribute 2 +1/+1 counters among 1 or 2 target creatures. If there are 6 or more card types among cards in your graveyard, double the number of +1/+1 counters on those creatures. Huh. Oh, enters or attacks. Yeah, it's like this close. This close. I love the art though. Really sweet. Oh, okay. Hello. Wow. That's great. We have a very large amount of mythics in this box. This is another huge hit. That's like another $20. Overlord of the Haunt Woods. Enchantment creature, 3 green for a 6/5. That's already fine. With impending 4, so that means you can play it as an enchantment. That's not a creature for 3. And then every end step you remove one of the counters from it, and it then becomes a creature after the 4th one. When it enters or attacks, create a tapped colorless land token named Everywhere that is every basic land type. Okay, so you basically get like a mini chromatic lantern when you play it for 3. That's cool. Yeah, I like that. Oops, sorry. I like it so much that I bumped the table. Yeah, that's thumbs up. Forest, and then Gremlin Tamer. Yeah, Jesus, we did well. I mean, again, no Valgavoth, but I mean, we pulled basically every other high cost card in the set, except for there's a blue one. There's like a blue Abhorrent Oculus or whatever it's called. There's a couple other ones. There's there's Meat Hook Massacre and stuff like that. But I mean, hell, and those are all mythics, so in terms of mythics, we really came out good with this one. Oh yeah, looks like a cult healer. Okay, you know what? They gotta slow down with this shit. He's got a bed on his head, and he's a bedhead beastie. I can't take much more of this. What do you think, Rat? Do you think they should be a little bit more innocuous? There's a dinosaur. Pending Amalgam. Okay. Miasma Demon. That's cool art too. Very metal. A little bit too metal for me, I'd say, but it's still pretty good. Surgical Suite, Hospital Room, Trial of Agony, Overgrown Zealot, and this is, hey, I'll take that. This is one of the, I think it's sort of a chase card. How much is this going for? I remember seeing this all over the previews for a while. Yeah, it's like $7. I'll take that. That's sweet. Red for Razorkin Needlehead, great name. Creature, Human Assassin, red for a 2/2. Has first strike during your turn, and whenever an opponent draws a card, it deals 1 damage to them. Whenever an opponent draws a card. Yeah, that's a really competitive rate for that effect. Yeah, this card's really good. Don't have a deck for it, but maybe someday. Strangled Cemetery. And Anthropede. All right. This is the end. We definitely blew our load, so to speak, with all of these great pulls. Well, I guess we had 2 great pulls, but so don't have very high expectations. I try not to have high expectations in general for these things. You don't open this stuff for the money. You open it to have fun. And, for the thrill of cracking open the packs. Who's this? This is some wizard with a moth on his face. Of course, it's Valgavoth's Seneschal. I don't know what that word means. I'll look it up later. Probably sound like an idiot. Friendly Teddy, Shepherding Spirits. Yeah, we'll just call out all of them. Glassworks and Shattered Yard for the last few packs. Fear of Surveillance, Given to Violence, Say Its Name, Stalked Researcher, Fear of Isolation, Isolation. It's just a bird with a bunch of hands. Shard Mage's Rescue. Saw, like the movie, or the tool. Break down the door. And Victor. Oh, hey, I know that guy. That's this guy. All right, you know, I'm going to look this up just because we have all the time in the world. Seneschal. Steward or... Okay, steward of a medieval great house. Governor. Okay, gotcha. Important guy. We're learning all kinds of things today. All right, how is that pronounced?
Seneschal.
Oh, I pronounced it pretty close. Seneschal. All right. 1 white black for a human warlock. 3/3. Whenever an enchantment you control enters, and whenever you fully unlock a room, surveil 2 if this is the first time this ability has resolved this turn. If it's the second time, each opponent discards a card. If it's the third time, put a creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. It's one of those ones that like is cheap and like kind of does a lot, but it's really slow. It just like, I mean, I guess you can do some pretty crazy stuff with this, I'm sure, but it seems okay. All right, Victor, that's it for you, and that's it for this box. We have Monstrous Emergence as our foil. I can't even tell what's going on in that picture. Some kind of hand-tongue thing, and somebody's a little bit freaked out. That's going to be our the YouTube thumbnail face. Oh my god, it's a tongue hand thing. How horrible. Okay, anyway, I'm taking too much time already as it is. All right, so anyway, yeah, great. Awesome box. Looking forward to returning with either the new products or some other special thing if I feel so compelled to impulse buy something. So anyway, yeah, I'll catch you in that one. I don't know when it's going to happen, but we will. It will be at some point. So thanks, folks, and see y'all soon. Bye bye.